While the winter storm made for some fun in the sleet and the snow, frosty conditions also made it that much harder to access food thanks to power outages and hazardous roads. I'm Kenya Cardone, your Southeast Tallahassee neighborhood reporter, looking into the temporary food insecurity brought on by the winter storm. Neighbors are out and about in stores again after a winter storm snowed them in.
It was hard. It was hard to do certain things, go certain places. For instance, like stores around here, they closed early.
Although most can appreciate the rare snow experience, one thing lots of neighbors weren't expecting was for power to go out. It made finding food a challenge. Food Giant, the only local supermarket in Woodville, was powerless for hours and closed for a full day.
Well, it hurt a lot of people around here.
Power outages made food at homes go bad. Dangerously icy roads made it hard to drive out of the neighborhood. Neighbors just needed something to put on the table.
Milk, bread, staple items, but we wasn't open, so couldn't do it.
Despite the power outage, Food Giant was able to preserve its produce and meat. Access to food was so limited.
When we did open back up, we were swamped.
Meanwhile, in Tallahassee,
Very chaotic.
neighbors collectively spent $3,300 on produce alone at Community Co-op Market on Friday. The store never lost power, but weather conditions made it hard for both customers and employees to even just get to the local market.
At one point, a meat cooler went out and people weren't able to catch it until a day later. That was due to the lack of coworkers.
Now, this here compared to the tornado was a little different.
Last time I spoke to the folks at these two grocery stores, the May 10th tornadoes had done a number on them and their neighborhoods. More than 8 months later, they say they have confidence that with the power of community, they can get through anything Mother Nature brings their way.
In a situation like a snow day, you have to really deplete your resources. And if anything, it's really affirming and kind of delighting to see that people want to come to us to restock and revamp their supplies.
Community Co-op Market says that their deadline to meet sufficient sale numbers has continuously pushed further and further away thanks to the community's support in shopping locally. In Southeast Tallahassee, Kenya Cardone, ABC 27.